Hello, Gemini. What's going on here, honey bun? As Paris with your tarot reading to my channel, please make sure you hit that like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell if you are feeling the girl. This is going to be for Gemini placement, Sun, Moon, Rising in the North Node. Jimmy, what is popping? What is good? What is going on? What is really, really good? All right, Gemini. So some of you guys could be around a lot of ethnic people. All right, maybe you ethnic yourself, maybe you carbon. All right, you're carbon, right? You carbon, you already know. But some of you guys could possibly be around a lot of like culture, ethnicity. Okay, different dialects, different types of people. Okay, you could be you could be learning another language. Some of you guys could be on like studying another language here as well. Gemini. I feel like you're intrigued. Okay, you're intrigued. All right. I'm also seeing something here about a power team, a power team. Okay, so the team is coming together. All right, so your team is coming together. You're about to have a powerful ass team. Some of you guys are going to be doing some very powerful things with your teams here as well. They say you're better together than apart. All right, you're better together than apart. So let's just see what this is. This could also mean a relationship. Okay, you're better to work together than apart. You're better with your divine partner, or something here about divine couple, or something here about divine people, or it's in alignment. Let's just see what this is here. So you guys could be dealing with the Aquarius. All right, you can have Aquarius in your chart. All right. Gemini, Sun rising in the North Node. What is coming in here for Gemini at this time? What is coming in for the month of August? We have here rest in peace. Okay, so somebody here could have passed away. All right, we have here work and community. Yeah, so there's going to be a switch up in community. I guess I spoke too fast, right? I guess I spoke too fast, Gemini. Um, which is okay. Let's see what exactly here that spirit has for you. Um, I'm excited. It has been a while since I was able to do your reading. So let's just see what's coming in here for Gemini. Gemini placement, Sun rising in the North Node for the month of August. Gemini, rich risings. Gemini, healing, crystals. Okay, crystals could be very significant. All right, and if you're not into crystals, that's fine. I definitely feel like this month specifically, you are healing. Okay, you definitely are healing. All right, crystals could be very significant. Could also be wearing copper. All right, this could be jewelry. All right, healing jewelry. Aesthetics could be very significant. Underneath the deck, you have here tea leaf foresight. Okay, so um, you already see something here happening. Let's see how this goes. But something here has been predicted, or you already see something here happening. Okay, this month. Okay, so I want to say you're right, but before I say that, you might be wrong. So let's see. Gemini for the month of August for them. Lesson, the temperance. Okay? What you waiting on? So this month specifically, you're gonna realize here who you need to be around. Maybe a certain type of community you're realizing here you don't really need to be around that. Some of you guys could be transitioning, going to uh, new type of community. But this card means that some of you guys had a lot going on, but it's like something here wasn't moving. Okay, yeah, hangman. All right. It was kind of just waiting for something here to happen here. All right. Now I don't know if this is because something here happened to you in the past. Okay, and so it's kind of hard for you to, not hard, I would say it'd be challenging for you to wanna it's something here took you a little while for you to be able to get back to the groove of things. And there's definitely maybe some things that possibly you are realizing that you needed to heal, or maybe you are going through that healing process now. But there's definitely something here about you guys getting through something here, specifically here, Gemini. Okay, crystals could be very significant. Amethyst, carnelian, okay, amber. All right, I also was hearing like like jewelry. Some of you guys can make jewelry, or you have a jeweler, or there's somebody here that you should specifically go to make your jewelry for you. Okay, or if you already make jewelry, some of you guys need to incorporate uh, different stones, or you need to kind of incorporate something in your, if that's something here you're into. Okay, all right. Let's see what's coming in here for you, Jimmy. What's happening here for Jimmy for the month of August? What's this? Yeah. August, Mercury. That's your energy. Pluto. Yeah, there's some type of change. Yeah. Oh, you're being released. Nice. Some of you guys had to be aware of something here specifically before you was able to be released here. It was nothing that you could have done in the past. You had, okay. Okay. Your words are very powerful here, Gemini. Mercury. Yeah. Communication. Some of you guys need to study your astrology chart, your natal chart. Some of you guys might not even know what the hell that is. Look it up. But there's definitely something here. Look, because you got Mercury again. Pluto and Mercury. Let me see what this is. I know for a fact though, Aquarius could be very significant. I definitely feel like the Taurus season could be very significant as well. There's definitely something here about you being released from something. Like something is being released. Pluto. Let's see. Mercury here says a time for self-expression and clear communication. The ability to communicate ideas clearly and concisely. The importance of finding the right words. Emotional qualities. The ability to express feelings without becoming emotional. Expressing ideas and emotions effectively in order to convince others of the truth of what you believe. Yeah, so your word is your bond. Your word is your bond here. Peh, mouth. Okay, some of you guys could be Hebrew. I'm hearing more. Some of you guys could be a Moor as well. Moors. I don't think Moors watch tarot. But if you do, let me know. Um, yeah, you right now you definitely could be um very concerned with learning and communication right now. You could be also, there could be a new way of communicating as well. Maybe you're thinking before you speak more. There's some type of change with your communication style. Yeah, the third eye, symbolism, inspiration, and intuition. This is not strictly an archetype, rather an unmanifest attribute, a chasm we have to cross from worldly awareness to enlightenment. Yeah, so there's something here about your words, being impeccable with your words. watching what you say. Yeah, some of you guys could be a crash out. You could be a crash out here. Yes, Saturn. All right, so you want to be at a Capricorn, or Saturn is coming in to kind of lock something up. Where that's exactly what you was doing before. Some of you guys had to be something here had to be taken away from you for a little bit. You had to slow something down. So Gemini moons specifically. Gemini moons in the 12th house, 11th house, 10th house, ninth house, 7th house. All of you guys, if you have Gemini moon in those houses, or you have Gemini in those placements in those houses right there, this has a lot to do with how you communicate something. Your communication style is about to change, and this comes from some type of healing, or maybe going to therapy, or maybe acknowledging something here that you realize that it needs to die, it needs to be revised, it needs to be reset. And I see you very interested in this now. Okay, so this could be shadow work. All right, let's see what's up. Yeah, in the shadows. All right, that's what this was just popped out just now. Let's see what this is. That just popped up literally just now in the shadows. What's in the shadows? Someone here could be waiting for an apology. All right, I'm waiting for an apology. I'm not coming back. Okay. Let's go. Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, and the North Node. What is coming in here for Jimmy for the month of August? Gemini for the month of August, please. Thank you. Got the Six of Swords. Okay. Yeah, so everything gets better. All right, everything gets better. Everything is calm, is smooth. The air is cool this month. You feel cool. It's like also your communication style is getting better. Like I said, okay, mentally, emotionally, physically, you just feel like you're getting through some things. Okay. Also, with the Six of Swords here, there's something here about you being. It's like you're kind of crossing the bridge here. All right, you're crossing that bridge, meaning that yeah, the world exactly. So you're crossing the bridge now. This is just it's just energetically, spirit has you going in a new direction here with that Six of Swords. Now, let's see what's coming in here for you. What's coming in here for Gemini? The Eight of Swords. Okay. Repetition. All right, what is it that you're repeating here? The King of Pentacles. Okay, so you're gonna be frequenting something multiple times throughout the day, or multiple times throughout the weekly. You're gonna be Spirit says also don't limit yourself when it comes down to your abilities, your skills. All right, you've got the Tower here. Okay, so even if you tried, something here is going to blow up. Okay, got the King of Swords, and you guys might need to stay more militant this month specifically. Definitely when it comes down to work. Okay, I'm hearing self-sabotage. Okay, with the Eight of Swords here, the King of Pentacles. Some of you guys were thinking small. So Spirit is showing you something here. Okay, yeah. There's work to do, and that's perfectly fine. This month you're going to realize something here about yourself that was limiting you, and this month specifically you're moving through that. The Six of Swords, this is a great card. One of the best, because Spirit's saying here you're going to have help. But it's kind of like you got to open yourself. You got to allow it. You can't, something here has to be clear. Your mind has to be clear. It can't be the same way that you were thinking or seeing things before. Okay. Yeah, no more waiting for something. That's what you're leaving behind in the month of August. I'm not waiting for something here no more. Maybe you was waiting for something here to call you. You was waiting for something here to get back to you here. And Spirit's like, don't wait. All right? Don't wait. Something here happens right now. Yeah, the Three of Wands. A bright future ahead of you, too. Yeah, something is coming in. We got the Two of Swords. All right? We have here the Eight of Pentacles. Exactly. I love this for you. You're not taking no for an answer. You're working on yourself. You're improving yourself. You're staying consistent with yourself. I see you seeing through things logically. You're thinking about the bigger picture here. Um, I like this for you. It's kind of like you are healing. Yeah, you're healing. The whole month is about healing, and it's about consistency. Eight of Pentacles. Virgo energy. All right, perfecting something here specifically. Eight of Swords is more of like limiting yourself. Eight of Pentacles is like working through it. There's more money to be made. And you know that. You know that. You know that you could be better. You know that you could be in a better space. And I see you pushing through the tower. You're crossing the bridge. Some of you guys was building the tower and not building and not crossing the bridge. You wasn't building a bridge. You was building a tower. It's building a tower. That tower is being broken. Your challenge could be, I don't know if this is a relationship here, the Seven of Cups specifically. There could be a lot of things that might be in the air between you and another person right now. All right, we'll see what that is. Could be a water sign. All right, what is it that you don't want to do? It's the Six of Pentacles and the King of Wands. Okay, don't invest in something. Let's see what this is. Don't invest in something here no more. And your advice is the High Priestess. Okay, and then we got the Justice here. Okay, so yeah, you know something. Also, your advice is that you're going to get something here that you want. All right. Some of you guys have a relative that passed away. They're gonna help you cross the other side. Yeah, the Three of Swords, the World. Okay. Something here is over. Pain is over. Three of Swords is like, it's painful, but it's like, it's also one of the best cards. One of the best things I love about this card, and I'm picking up a lot of energy right now with the Six of Swords, but the Three of Swords. One of the best things, the best attributes about the Three of Swords is called character development. Character development. Yes, that's exactly what it is. Character development. What have you learned? Definitely when it came down to possessions, properties, money, things being taken away, things that has been that you could have kept, certain things that should have been in alignment. But you have to ask yourself, where were you mentally? How did that leave you? How did you become in this position right now? It was mental. It was mental. And now this month specifically, there might be some triggers, but this is called character development. Breathe it out. It's the Six of Swords. Okay, so you are crossing the bridge right now. You are doing it. You're doing this. You're gonna be doing this. Okay. What's the Six of Swords? The High Priestess. Okay. You know that. I see you tapping into some type of spiritual side as well. Like you're tapping naked. Yeah. As you, it's kind of like a humble experience, a humble fall. If you take it the way that you used to take it, you're never going to understand why it happened, the fall. Your ancestors was watching you the whole time. You never, you were supposed to fall. You were supposed to go through something here. And even when you fell, or even when you went through what you went through, you still had everything that you needed. So did you really fall? What's the experience? What was the lesson? What can you take and what can you use now? What can you utilize from that experience? That is what you're gonna. That's what you're doing. High Priestess, your intuition is gonna be on point. You're tapping in. You're about to tap into the other side. Also deal with people here that maybe tap into the other side. Rest in peace. Yeah. The High Priestess. This is coming out for you. You're coming out like that. Your intuition is tapping in. Like you're definitely when you're around water. When you're around water, some of you guys can be going to the beach, fishing, whatever this is. What's the High Priestess? It's the High Priestess here. The Two of Cups. The Three of Pentacles here in reverse. Okay. Wow. Some of you guys are also tired of knowing specifically that maybe there were certain people that you were around that you was picking up on their energy. Like, you aren't going to try to fake the funk anymore. There could be definitely something about you guys, Three of Pentacles, moving away from maybe a certain environment. Um, I don't know if maybe this could, okay. Yeah, so this could even be a change in environment, a change of work. Three of Pentacles here in reverse is like you guys moving away from uh, people specifically that you aren't in alignment with, people that you can't work with. And you guys knew that all along. You picked up on it. Yeah, because underneath the deck, you have the foresight. Okay, so that meant specifically you possibly even knew, High Priestess, that something here wasn't going to work. But I feel like you kind of fall right into a new community, or you're about to fall into a new community, and it's going to open up your horizons and make you see things from a different point of view. What is this here that Gemini is going to realize they have been limiting themselves? Definitely when it comes down to some type of money situation, possessions, or something here just kind of like hits the fan when it comes down to some type of properties or something like that. What is this? The Moon here in reverse. Something here has been shown to you. You're seeing something here. Something here has been exposed or will be exposed. And I see whatever this is that is being exposed. You're not even mad about it. You're actually over it. Yeah, so you're going through a big phase right now where it's like something, you see something here for what it really is, and it's kind of like you realize here, like, man, I like, you wasn't playing it safe, but something here just it's just you just grew out of it. Like you ready to move, you ready to like get momentum coming in. You had in between the things that you were doing though, Gemini, you have learned a lot. You have acquired a lot. Some of you guys acquired great skills, and now that you were able to utilize something here and really put stay consistent with something here. Something here is about to come for you really big. Definitely, if you have been consistent with your work, or in between all of this, you stood 10 toes down when it came down to your work or staying consistent with something here specifically. Something is about to happen for you. What is this? Let's talk about it. What's this? Work. 8 of Wands here in reverse. Eight of Cups here in reverse. Yeah, some of you guys are going back to doing something here that you used to do. Good. 88. 888. 888. Got the Three of Swords. Character development. Yeah, you just can't walk away from things. That's what they want you to do. You know what I'm saying? They want you to walk away. Some of you guys might have Venus in the second house, or you have Pisces and Venus. You could be dealing with somebody here that has Venus and Pisces as well. That would be a good match for you right now. Eight, angel number. See something. Just want to see what this 888 is talking about. Karmic balance, abundance, and prosperity. Yeah, this is tied to some type of money. So this is like inheritance. Some type of financial blessings. Karmic rewards. Let's see. You didn't see it like that. It's as fast as it goes, as fast as it comes. It's just the perfect time, the perfect place. It's all on the rotation where you at in the alignment, but you gotta put yourself in that position to be able to see that. Um, what's the 7 of Cups here and the 2 of Cups here for you? There could be some confusion this month with some people. Why? King of Pentacles here reversed. This could have something to do with some type of money. Something here that doesn't seem stable. Page of Wands here in reverse. Got the Empress. Something here looks like it's not. What's this here? The Justice. Okay. Hierophant. All right. I feel like something here is definitely coming in you are learning a lot, definitely when it comes, because you got a lot of like high energy. You got the Justice, you got the Hierophant. There's something here that's very royal as well. Empress energy. It's kind of like Spirit wants you to know also that something here is no longer in alignment with you. Specifically, some of you guys might not want to visit or see someone anymore. Could be something here about delayed. Something could be delayed here. It's the Six of Pentacles here, the King of Wands. Three of Wands, Ace of Swords, the Queen of Cups here in reverse. Okay. I definitely feel like you want to detach yourself from some type of karmic shit. You don't got time for no karmic or negative energy. Definitely when it comes down to people that you feel like they're manipulative. Okay. It could also be something here about like manipulation. What's the queen? What's the high priestess here in the justice for you, Gemini? The sun here in reverse. The Two of Wands. The Hangman. Okay. Okay. What the hell is going on here? The Five of Swords. Okay. So swords here. Yeah, some type of self-sabotage. Some of you guys personally were delaying your own self. You know, you have a lot of resources, or you have a lot of accolades, or you have a lot of resources. But what the spirit says, the high priestess, something was delayed for a reason, because there was definitely some type of development. And it's not, if some of you guys were trying to run away from something or tried to think that you could go somewhere else to be able to get something here that you really need. But Spirit says it's not about you guys going somewhere else. It was about you fixing it. So you guys literally moved, or thought that if you was to go here, that it was, your past would change something. And it's like, no, it's not about you trying to move somewhere else. It's about you actually fixing the problem, healing. The spirit says something here has been delayed, but the reason why it was delayed is because you were delaying it. You. And I don't know if this is you really understanding the importance of you having the power that you already know. If you were stuck in some type of way with that Seven of Swords, like, oh, like I will always be like this. I'm always like, this is just how I am. Something here is not like that no more. That's not who you are. And not for nothing, some of you guys were caught in this for a hot minute, and it was delaying you. Self sabotage. Queen of Swords, Seven of Cups. Something here needs to, even maybe the way that you communicate, thinking before you speak, reckless speaking, whatever it is here, Gemini. I don't know. Something here is out of alignment with you. It needs to be healed. And yeah, you just specifically are moving forward, and something here no longer serves you anymore. And with the Seven of Pentacles, this is something here that you have invested in, you spend time in, you've been very comfortable in whatever it is that you. It isn't until you see other people or be around certain people that you realize like certain things have to change, and I see you really being open to that. Saturn energy, heavy Capricorn energy could be very significant. Saturn. What's your advice? What's your advice? You got the Empress. And something here naturally is gonna come to you, which it usually does anyways. Okay, you have a lot of streams of income, or you you're about to be able to have a lot of streams. A lot of streams is coming towards you here. Different opportunities that's going to be very comfortable for you here, Gemini. Queen of Cups. It's going to have something to do with online as well. All right, so you guys are going to be working with a water sign here. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Queen of Wands. You see 3 women here. Empress, Queen of Cups, Queen of Wands. Let's see. Pick another deck out. Here we use these. All right, let's start first here. The 7 of Cups is your advice. Yeah, how can you make your life better? All right, I feel like you could sit very comfortable without really doing a lot. With the Empress here, Empress is like it naturally comes to her. Usually, that's like a home business or even a storefront establishment, business, maybe a new business here. Okay, so you guys could be thinking about going into a new business or expanding a business here. What's the Empress here in the 7 of Cups? Yeah, the 8 of Cups here. I feel like you have tried to do something and your spirit saying you're leveling up. Yeah, and I see you also being very disciplined about whatever it is that you're leveling about. Yeah, you seem more clear now. I feel like maybe you have a clear, like something is more clear now. Before it wasn't as clear. There could have been like a lot of like leakages in your money. Okay, like you had a leak in your money, or you had things was coming in, it was going out. You really didn't have a lot of control when it comes down to certain things. Even if you have a lot of money, I feel like you could have done better with saving or whatever. It seems like this month specifically, you're taking control of that, and I see that you're making very logical decisions, which is really good. I see you also like realizing that not everything needs to have a response. Okay, maybe some of you guys are learning more how to communicate better without just also being so impulsive. Okay, what's the Queen of Cups here? The Queen of Wands. We got the 6 of Cups here. Okay, what about the 6 of Cups? The 9 of Swords. What else? The 9 of Coins. Okay, so Spirit is bringing you somebody here that can, the star, somebody here that could really bring you into, okay, yeah, definitely if you guys are thinking about expanding your business, there's someone here, 9 of Coins, King of Coins here, star, somebody here that somebody here could have tattoos, who has money. or has some type of status here. That's why you're gonna have to watch this video again. I said as fast as it leaves is as fast as it comes in. Something is about to come back in, but at first it left you where like it was like a false start. I feel like something was a false start. Something it was not exactly what it seemed it was. It wasn't what it seemed to be. And you're gonna be reassured that Six of Swords. Yeah, you're gonna get the help. You're gonna get the help that you need. I see you like being like pushed out. You're like, whoa, like what? Yeah, like you're on the boat now. So something here is finally moving. Yeah, so it's good. Like, you're being pushed to safety. You're being pushed to somewhere else, and you're gonna have help. So Spirit says you're gonna have divine like this. This could be Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups, the Empress, woman with children. I feel like you cater more to women here, the older demographics. I also see something here about like middle aged or um this could be beauty too. Some of you guys could go to some of you guys are in beauty, Gemini, right? You could be a hairstylist. I'm also seeing something here about a teacher. Some of you guys work from home. Some of you guys do graphic design. Okay. Yeah, a lot of healing here. A lot of things you see. Four of Pentacles. Wow. 44. Two of Cups. You're gonna value people. You're gonna start seeing things from a different view. And I feel like whatever this is specifically, it's kind of like something here doesn't. Yeah, something here has been predicted. And this could have been just a conversation that you've had in the past, or maybe even like a dream. Okay, some of you guys could be coming across a dream interpreter. Okay, or something here about like certain dreams that you had in the past, definitely when you was young. Okay, so now those dreams are coming back. Okay, deja vu. First house. What's going on? So you're about to change, yeah, structure. Saturn. You have Saturn in the first house. So, or somebody here has Saturn in the first house. Okay, so okay, let's just talk about Saturn in the first house before I get into it. Excuse me, pardon me. Discipline, self awareness. The first house rules your self image, how you present yourself to the world, your physical appearance, and the vibe people get when they first meet you. Saturn is about discipline, responsibility, structure, boundaries, and maturity, but it also can bring challenges, delays, and lessons that force you to grow. Oh my God. There is going to be a person with Saturn in the first house. Could be me. So I got Saturn in the first house. Actually, it's none of y'all business. But specifically, Saturnian, this could be a person that has a Saturn placement. Whoever this is that's coming into your life is somebody here that's going to show you a different perspective. Some of you guys that might have Saturn in the first house, these could be some traits. Your mature energy from a young age. Even as a child, you may have seemed older than your years. People may have looked at you for advice, responsibility, or stability. Childhood may have felt restrictive with more rules or responsibilities than others. You have the ability to work hard and stick with something until it's mastered. Your growth comes through persistence and patience. Nothing here is handed to you overnight. That's the craziest part. Is like some of you guys possibly just is like you were right there, but you stopped. Like where I'm not saying you stopped, but something here should have been more like structured. And now it's like Spirit is going to bring a Saturn person that is ruled by Saturn, Capricorn. Somebody here that has Capricorn placements or Saturn is coming in to help you with finding that discipline, that structure. And you're going to see how fast something here goes because it's kind of like something here. If you once again stop this from happening here, Gemini, this had nothing to do with nobody else, respectfully. And now you're going to see how fast something here goes after you just put energy into it. You might be very private, okay? Yeah. So Saturn in your first house. Okay, so a lot of discipline, a lot of healing, a lot of challenges, but a lot of lessons and with a lot of rewards too. That's the thing about Saturn. Saturn's going to reward you. It's not like you're not going to be rewarded. You're going to be rewarded. Okay, you will definitely be rewarded here. You got sugar. Yeah, you're gonna be taken care of. I also feel like you have a really good gift. You're gifted. All right, so you could be like a performer or an artist. Okay, you have something that someone needs. Also, you might get funded from some other person or some another. There's something here about funding. You're gonna get funding here. People are gonna give you money, or there's some type of money that's coming towards you. Revisit, yeah, leave it alone. Spirit doesn't want you to revisit something here no more. Synergy, yeah. Don't revisit something no more. Now you keep on revisiting that. Lack of harmony at home, strange or neglect relationship, worries about money affecting home life, being overcritical of others or yourself. The love available to me is infinite. Okay, so yeah, that's what Spirit says. Spirit wants you to really focus on the fact that you are. There's no need for you to keep on revisiting something here that no longer serves you. There's going to be a fix here, but this fix is important because you need the structure. Something here needs to be cleaned up because, like I said, you have a lot. Some of you guys might be born with a lot. You could be Empress is like something here that naturally comes to you. Like I said, so you guys might have Venus in Pisces, or you might have um, a placement specifically in the second house in Pisces, whatever, second house in Taurus, second house in a Virgo, not really Virgo, but a Libra. Okay, a placement that something here naturally comes natural to you, like money or opportunities, but there could have been some things specifically that happened in the past here, Gemini, that did not go as planned or something like that. And like Spirit says, don't revisit that now because there's new things coming in. And Spirit says, don't fuck that up because certain things from the past didn't work out. They want you to really focus more on the now and what's happening now. How can you fix now and healing that. So with that being said, here, Capricorn. I was about to call you Capricorn. Gemini. If you watch this, please watch the whole thing. Make sure you share with a friend, like, subscribe. Also, check us out on Patreon. There will be a bonus reading over there. We do bonus readings all the time. And with that being said, I'll speak to you later. Please put 66 in the comments down below if you watch this today.